vegetables, are they really great for you?
The content presented here is all fake news.
Everything they tell us is lies.
So there's nothing new on that.
Let's talk about the biggest lies. I will reveal them now today. I'm exiled.medic and I'm a master herbalist, and I quit medicine because I know that they are all telling us lies. Let's start with the first lie. They tell us that drinking milk is healthy and drinking milk makes our bones strong. In the 90s there was this huge campaign that was called Got Milk, and it has all the celebrities and Superman and Michael Jackson and everybody else that you could imagine that is prominent and rich and a celebrity was drinking milk and had this little milk thing around their mouth and was all looking happy and healthy and strong, and it all wanted to push milk on the public.
Ladies, gotta go to work.
Why did they want to push milk on the public? If you look a little bit more deep into it, a very, very short abbreviation of what happened. In the 1950s, 40s, they had World War II, they were feeding the soldiers milk. It was cheap to produce, they mass-produced cows and milk, and it was a protein source and a caloric source. So people invested, these big investment people, they invested a lot of money into the milking industry and then making all these cows and cattle and breeding farms. So then, World War II ended, nobody really wanted milk because they realized milk is disgusting. Commercial milk is nothing that's good for you. So then they made this campaign, the Got Milk campaign, that you know, and they spread the myth that milk is great for the bones and great for kids and great for everybody and great for sleeping and great for whatever. So here we are in 2023 and people still think milk is great, but milk has actually been shown to make your bones brittle. Milk actually causes calcium of hormones that disrupt our natural endocrine system. I'm not talking about raw milk. Raw milk is something that I'm not allowed to talk about. I drink raw milk regularly. I don't know about you. You can do whatever you want. Raw milk is great, at least for my body. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about commercial milk, the milk that you get from the $1 that is made out of the DNA of 500,000 stressed cows that you're drinking there in your glass of milk. That is horrible for your body. If you want to make your bones strong, if you want to do something good for your body, you need vitamin D, you need vitamin K, you need magnesium. Those are the supplements that make your bones strong, and they do so much more for our body. But commercial milk is one of the worst things you consume, but they lied about it like they always do, because everything you thought about health is just a lie. They also tell you to not go out into the sun, to not look into the sun because the sun causes cancer. Ooh, the sun is so wrong and bad for us. You should never go in the sun. You should wear sunscreen all the time, every day. You should always wear your sunglasses so nobody can see you and you're unidentified and your body is completely protected from the sunlight and your eyes are protected from the sunlight. But what if I tell you that vitamin D and the sun is one of the most important things you can do for your body? Getting sun on your body causes vitamin D, endogenous vitamin D production. Vitamin D is a steroid hormone. Vitamin D is in our body and it has over 150 biological functions. It makes our immune system strong, it kills bad cells, it helps our hairs, our nails, our skin, our digestion, our gut, our hormones, everything. It's a master hormone. We need vitamin D. The sun will not give you cancer if you're just out in the sun. The sun will only damage your skin if you're eating wrong. If you have no antioxidants in your food, if you have all highly inflammatory radical building things in your food, then yes, the sun will damage you. But if you're not falling for the lies, if you're not eating shit, and if you're following this channel and liking this video, then the sun will not harm you. This is not medical information. I'm not telling you to go out in the sun. Always stay protected, always stay inside your rooms, but I will always go out in the sun in summer. And when there's not summer, then I will take vitamin D, and I will not take the recommended dose of vitamin D. I will take 20,000 units of vitamin D every single day in the winter. Do not get sick. That's one of my secrets, but shh. Tell them. And they also tell you to not look into the sun or even look close to the sun because you will immediately go blind. Do you want to know how often I already glazed in the sun? Especially in the morning and in the evening when the sun is rising and the sun is going down. That's when you slowly glaze a little bit into the sun, so the sunlight goes directly through your eyes into your retina. It causes the production of pituitary hormones. Your pineal gland is activated when you're glazing in the sun. We need to be out in the sun. Imagine thousands of years back, humans would be scared of sun when they didn't have houses. Do you think they all got cancer because they were in the sun? Don't be gullible. Don't listen to their lies. But this is not medical information. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. This is just my anecdotal personal experience. You should always stay inside your home. You should wear sunglasses even inside your home and even mask up inside your home. Next up, third thing, they They tell you to eat bread. Bread was one of the staples of the food pyramid. Do you know the food pyramid? On the bottom, all of it is 80% is bread. Eat your bread, eat your grains, eat your corns. They are the staples of your diet. You need to eat as much as possible of them. Why did they tell you that? Because it's the foundation of your food. Carbs give you energy. They make you strong. They make you a great slave, a great working slave that really does what they want. Carbs make you dumb. Carbs make you fat. Carbs make you sick. Carbs are not what you need. Fruits are great, honey is great, don't get me wrong, but empty bread, nutrient devoid white bread, GMO corn, fat corn that you cannot even digest. How often did you see little corn particles in your poo? Corn is not good. Bread is not good. These are not the staples of a diet. These are cheap, mass-produced. They use GMO. They use these gigantic tetrazenal fields that are purely full of corn and grains, and they're building it up to feed the population as cheap as possible. We are nothing but cattle and slaves and sheep to them. That's why they give this to us. Do not feed this to your children. Do not give this to your own body. Treat your body the way it deserves. Give it expensive stuff like meat. Give it raw milk. Give it, I cannot tell you raw milk, but do not give it raw milk. Give it honey, give it fruits, give it all these great things. Ancient grains, they're hard to produce, but they're great for our body. They're healing for our body. Give it herbs, give it teas. That's what's needed. The food pyramid basing your body off of grains and nutrient devoid things makes us sick. Do not listen to them. It's just cheap for them. They want you sick. Number 4, they tell you drinking tap water is safe. Yes, I always drink tap water. Tap water is so great. It comes out of our little tap and I can just drink it. Tap water is full of chemicals. Tap water is full of microplastic. Tap water is full of fluoride. Tap water is full of lead, of arsenic, of other heavy metals. Have you ever seen what a water filter filters out of the tap? It's disgusting. Tap water is filthy. There were rappers from the 90s already telling you that tap water is filthy. You can drink spring water. You can drink filtered water that you add some sea salt, just a pinch, just the top of your finger, you put it in your glass of water and you drink it, and that hydrates you and that heals you instead of always drinking toxic tap water all the time. They tell you drink 8 glasses of water, drink 50 glasses of water, of tap water, poison yourself, make yourself sick. Do not listen to them. They're telling you lies like they always do. They also tell you that you need to eat vegetables. Now, after people realized that milk and maybe grains, they're not so great, then they came the big vegetable thing. Everybody needed to eat vegetables. Fruit are bad. Fruit have fructose, but vegetables. Vegetables are great for you. Are they really great for you? I mean, they're better than most processed food. I'd rather eat a pepper than a protein bar, but most vegetables are also inflammatory. Stuff like the nightshades, stuff like aubergines, I don't know what they're called in English, stuff like peppers, bell peppers, they're all inflammatory. If you have stuff like rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory diseases, then all these foods are not good for you. Peppers should not be the staple of your diet. Vegetables shouldn't be the staple of your diet. The staple of your diet is good, lean protein sources, is eggs, is fruits, is honey, is herbs, is all these things. Peppers are a great addition, and pepper are a lot better than many of the bad things, but they're a lot worse than the good things. So pepper like in the middle, and all these other vegetables, they're kind of okay. They all have with their downsides, like broccoli. We all know that. We know about this oxalate and spinach. Vegetables, they're portrayed as this magic pinnacle of health, and you just need to eat vegetables and suddenly you're healthy. No, that's not how it goes. Vegetables are all whitish. If you buy vegetables from Spain, if you eat tomatoes from Spain, then you're gross, and that's filthy. That's not what you want to eat. That's full of GMO. That's full of toxins, shit. You need to eat organic vegetables. If not, then you do not eat vegetables. Vegetables are not good if they're not organic. And then next up we have the fruits. Do not eat fruits. Fruits make you diabetic. Fruits make you sick. Fruits are bad for you. Fruits you should not eat. Rather eat a protein bar or eat some other healthy things that they tell you, like corn or whatever. Fruits are great. Do not listen to their lies. Fruits are one of the best things you can give your body. Humans can thrive on fruits. Fruits are full of phytonutrients. Fruits are full of minerals. Fruits are full of vitamins. Fruits are amazing and healing for the body. They are so great for so many diseases. There are so many people that use detoxes with fruits, and you have no idea how they feel. Fruits can be digested in as little as half an hour to 1 hour. A fruit is already digested in your body. Fruits do not spike your insulin. They contain fructose. Yes, and fructose is very similar to table sugar. That's also contains fructose. Fructose is bad. The liver can't process fructose. Yada, yada, yada. Do not get scared. If you're kind of active and you're not morbidly obese, then fruits are great for you. Fruits do not even have an effect on your blood sugar. They don't even cause insulin resistance if you do not massively overeat fruits. Props to Freddie the banana girl with her 1,000 bananas every day. That's obviously a scam. I know myself, but eat some fruits. Fruits are great for you. Do not listen to their constant lies. And last but not least, nowadays, at least here in Europe and in America, they tell you high protein. You need to eat protein. If you do not eat protein, you go catabolic. You can't be strong if you eat any protein. If you eat fruits, you will lose all your muscles. Are you serious? Are you selling us a yogurt full of sugar as a protein-rich, healthy food? Protein is not healthy. Just because something like a chip says it has protein does not mean it magically healthy. They sell us everything with high protein, or they sell us yogurt, they sell us chips, they sell us pizza, they sell us ice cream, they sell us water, they sell us anything that has any kind of protein as high protein, and people think it's healthy, and people think that if you do not eat enough protein then you will immediately diminish and your muscles and your testosterone will go away. That's bullshit. Protein is great if it comes from a great source. Grass-fed beef is great, organic eggs are great, anything that is high protein like a lentil or a bean, that's great. Eating artificial food with protein, that's a pure fucking shit lie scam. They just lie to you. Do not fall for the scam. You do not need to eat protein every few minutes, otherwise you will not diminish. Protein food is not healthy. If it says on the packaging high protein, it should make click in your head and you should immediately know high protein, no, this is a scam, this is not a health food, this makes me sick. Anything that says high protein is bad. That's the trick. That's how easy I get you. These were 7 lies that I hear every single day and how they are making you sick. Do not get confused. Eating good is so easy. Just eat what your grandma would eat. Just eat what has no ingredient table. Fruit have no ingredient table. Raw honey have no ingredient table. Raw milk have no ingredient table. Grass-fed beef have no ingredient table. If it has an ingredient table, there is something that happened behind it. It's not good. It's processed. Do not eat processed food. Listen to your body. Eat what makes you feel good. This is not medical advice, but just eat what feels right to you. Follow me, like, share. This hopefully will enlighten some people and help them live healthier. Let's start this year with more health. Thank you very much.